Hey guys, Lego Empire bringing you guys another set review. Today we're looking at the 75254 ATST Raider. And but actually, before I get into that, I just want to apologize. Uh, Past couple days have been kind of crazy for me. I haven't really had the time to upload videos. I had some friends come in from out of town, and I just focused on hanging out with them, having a good time. I don't get to see them that often, but I thought I'd just let you guys know that I am fine. Videos are resuming as normal here today. And like I said, we're doing the ATST Raider today. And so let's go ahead and get at it. I don't have a build for it today, as it was already assembled prior to this video. But I do have it ready. We're going to dive into the figures. We're going to dive into the set. And then we'll go into my general thoughts near the end like normal. However, if you guys do like the video, you guys want to see more stuff out of the Mandalorian, or like you do like the challenge between old versus new sets, go ahead and let me down in the comments. And if you like the video, if you appreciate it, go ahead and give it a like. And go ahead and if you guys, I see a lot of you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe. Helps me out. Lets me know that people are watching, paying attention to the content. And all right, let's jump into this. Hey guys, Lego Empire bringing you guys another set review. This time we have the ATST Raider set 75254 from 2019 from season 1 of The Mandalorian. This set was a sort of remake of the set that came out for Rogue One in 2016, except that set was entirely gray. I will have a review of that set later once I get my hands on it. It's kind of a difficult set to come across nowadays in 2021. However, the set did retail for $50 US, and it came with 4 figures. It came with the Mandalorian, or Mando. It came with Cara Dune, and it came with 2, I might pronounce this incorrectly, but Calatunian Raiders with weapons and shoulder pieces. And I have one of them up here on top in this neat little holding position. He actually just fell off now that I can bring them down here, but they both have neat little neck pieces that are unique to their own faction. I think they're neat. They're definitely interesting figures. Let's go ahead and get a closer look of these figures here. So one of the first figures we have here is one of the warriors, and he, pretty generic warrior, solid, semi-reflective torso print, good leg print. I think it's nice how it rolls straight from the broke it. How it rolls straight from the chest. I think that's very unique in itself. The shoulder piece is very cool. I do think that sorry for trailing off there. I had to get my contraption that's still work in progress. I'm eventually gonna get this whole rotation thing down so I won't mess things up here, but overall, pretty solid character, pretty uneventful. Going on to the next figure we have here. Yes, I'm just going to toss him back there. We have another warrior, this one with 2 guns. He's supposed to be fighting opposite of Cara Dune and Mando, or driving, depending on where you want him. Again, another torso print. Pretty sure it's the exact same torso print as the other one. And nice pants design again. Good back print, no arm printing. Interesting shoulder piece. I don't think, or neck piece. I don't think I've ever seen this before, but it definitely is really cool. And 2 of those gas station handles for pistols, if you guys even care about that kind of thing. So this was the first set we actually had Cara Dune in, and it's really weird. We're getting more figures with her, as it seems, with the new summer set coming out here in 2021 with Moff Gideon's cruiser, but it seems that they are okay with the character, just not the actress. Good torso prints. Leg print is pretty solid. I can't complain about it. No arm printing, but she's swole AF. She goes out and she works out. Neat gun design. It puts one of those saber hilts there on the end, so it looks like it's a long barreled rifle. Pretty neat. Generic Lego hair design, but overall good figure. Definitely worth getting in this set. And this was the huge disappointment with season 1 of Mandalorian. They gave us, regular Mando. And understandably, at this part in the season, he didn't have his Beskar armor yet. he is still wearing his raggedy armor. Weapon build for his rifle is solid, and it's remained consistent the entire time we've had the figure. I would definitely say that it is really neat. I've never seen them build weapons like this before, and it's just all around awesome. No arm printing like the Tatooine set we got earlier this year in January, and the leg printing and torso print are good. It's one reason why the Razor Crest is going to be the set that I do last, because it was a little disappointing to get the Razor Crest with regular Mandalorian armor and not his Beskar. And, you know, that'll be mentioned in that review. But getting back to the walker itself. Alright guys, LEGO Empire back with then now we're looking at the ATSD itself. And besides the change in coloration from like all gray to a dark gray, it looks like they just changed the legs on the set for the most part. So it has that rustic salvage look. One second. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the exact same walker that we received from the Rogue One sets. It does have some playability with the two characters. So while you have Mando and Cara Dune fighting for their lives down here on the ground, up here, one of the guys can actually sit on these two handles that we have inside the walker itself. Let me just get it up here for you guys. And so he can actually sit. My camera actually focused for once, which was super surprising. He actually can sit up here on the top here, which is really neat. I think it's great. And then if we were to open this up, you can see there's the other character sitting inside there, which is pretty cool. Granted, he has his guns, which he probably wouldn't if he was in there realistically, but, you know, they're able to fit in there all together. It works for the model. Now, going on to the next part of this, the legs do bend, and they do function like a normal ATSD should. You know, they bend here at the back joints and they fold down. But beyond that, that's pretty much all the playability this set actually offers. The one thing I will mention is this set did go up in price $10 from the original. The original was $40, and when it was on sale, it may have been $45 at launch, but when it was on sale, you could get it for $40 or lower. And so near when the set was retiring, it was so much better. While this set kind of skyrocketed in price because of the whole Cara Dune thing. There was a rush on the set, and it went up in value a little bit. And I still believe it's still up a little bit today as well, because it's getting ready to retire. A little bit harder to find. But that is the set review of the 75254. I do think it is a good set for the Mandalorian, at least for the starting set. I'm going to honestly think when we get the new set coming out with Greff Karga and the 3 Stormtroopers, that will be a much better set. I would be surprised if you're able to make a Imperial troop transport properly if you bought 3 of those and then had a bunch of troops for it. And I might do that. I might take that challenge on for myself. But until next time, guys, I've been LEGO Empire, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.